Hello, hello, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. I am Helena with Helena's Tarot. We're going to pull some cards and see. Ooh, geez, speaking of pulling cards, they all flew out and made a huge mess. We're going to pull some cards for the new moon in Capricorn this weekend. We're going to see what can you expect to happen during the next couple of weeks with the new moon in Capricorn. Right off the bat, trying to shuffle these cards and they all fell out. Something in your life could be kind of messy right now. I don't know what that could be. You may have like a messy relationship or messy situation you find yourself in, but we're going to pull these cards and see what sorry, that was really loud. We're going to see what Spirit has to say. Or maybe I'm the messy one. I don't have any Cancer placements in my chart, but I don't know. Maybe I'm the messy one here. We'll see. Just kidding. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Cancer following the new moon in Capricorn these next couple of weeks? What can Cancer expect these next couple of weeks following the new moon in Capricorn? I just pulled these cards. All right, watch out for a really manipulative energy or person. King of Cups in the reverse can, this card over here, King of Cups in reverse, that signifies somebody who is very emotionally cold and detached, somebody purposely acting that way out of spite. I don't know if you upset somebody recently, or you could be possibly acting this way towards somebody else. Very cold, manipulative energy, somebody who will kind of deceive others to get what they want here. I'm not really, when I see the King of Cups in the reverse, I'm not really a big fan of that. That's somebody who is, one, they could be a pathological liar. They could be, I'll be honest, kind of narcissistic qualities. I mean, we all have narcissism in us, but this person can be like, they could possibly be like a boss or manager as well. Take that as it resonates. You could also be on the search for a new job, possibly. You may be trying to expand your finances at this time, or you may be getting sick of the work environment you're currently in. If you're a business owner, you could be branching out, trying to expand ways to upgrade your business in some way, maybe to draw in some more clients, or maybe try to get more recognition for your business as well. I see somebody that's on the search for something here. Now, it's a pentacle card, so I want to say it could be related to finances, but if it's regarding a person, maybe you're like looking for somebody at this time. I don't know if that could resonate for somebody out there. You may be like looking for somebody. I don't know if somebody disappeared, maybe somebody ghosted you or vice versa. And you could be literally like looking for somebody. Like, me and so were just talking every day, everything seemed to be going well. Like, why did they just disappear? You could be searching for somebody, but I feel like that's very significant for maybe like one or two people out there. It's not going to resonate with everybody. I'm sensing also we have the Seven of Cups here. Be careful that you're not daydreaming about a certain person too much. Be careful that you're not like, I don't know if you're in like a honeymoon phase with somebody, or your relationship recently has felt like a honeymoon phase, but watch out for like farsightedness. Watch out for not seeing something clearly and being too in like la la land, being too much of a dreamy state, or being in a dreamy state. But there's somebody here that's really manipulative and cold towards you, and somebody is not wanting to see the reality of that. Somebody is not wanting to see something here. Somebody's either not able to see, I feel like somebody's not able to see somebody for who they truly are. I don't know if you're involved with somebody where you're trying to like deny any red flags this person may have, or they could be doing that to you. But somebody here is too the cliche saying of like wearing rose colored glasses. Somebody's not wanting to see the truth here. They're not able to find out some kind of truth, or somebody could be flat out denying the truth about another person. um I'm sensing somebody in your energy that's been very cold and detached towards you, but for whatever reason, you may still be putting this person on a pedestal. I'm going to pull another card. What else do we have for Cancer following this new moon in Capricorn, Spirit? What else can Cancer expect during this new moon in Capricorn? Their overall energy over the next couple of weeks. What can Cancer expect over next couple of weeks, Spirit? Please and thank you. All right, Gemini just got this in their reading as well. Wait, was it Gemini or was it? Never mind. It was not Gemini. It was Taurus. Taurus just had this card in their reading. You may have Taurus in your chart significantly. I can't get my words out. You may have Taurus significant in your chart, or this person that you're dealing with has Taurus in their chart, but just take that as it resonates. Some kind of creative project you want to get off the ground. Now is the time to do it. I don't know if you've been wanting to start a new creative business, even if it's as simple as like opening up an Instagram account or Facebook account, maybe starting a YouTube channel. Any ideas that you've had where you want to launch something but you've been holding back? The King of Wands here, that signifies entrepreneurship. So right now is the time to take on any entrepreneurship responsibilities or take on the role of an entrepreneur, especially with this new moon in Capricorn. It's a cardinal sign. It's all about starting things, setting goals for ourselves, maybe more so in a practical way, but nonetheless, it's about initiating, basically finally getting off of our butts and doing something about something about someone or something. So if you want to start a business, if you want to start a creative hobby, or get some kind of niche that you may have, if you want to get that off the ground and like see if you can expand that in any way, now is definitely the time to do so. In general, for the collective, the energy in the next couple of weeks is definitely going to be about getting off of our, I'm trying not to curse on this channel, but like it's about getting off of our ass and doing something. It's not about daydreaming, Seven of Cups. It's not the time to be in la la land about anything or anyone, even if this isn't resonating in a work situation. You need to see the truth about somebody, because somebody, either you're denying it or somebody may be manipulating you and you're not able to see things for what they really are versus what you want them to be. But nonetheless, this is a great time. If this isn't resonating in terms of love or romance so far, I still have some more cards to pull. Definitely the time to get something off the ground that you've been hesitant to push forward or get off the ground. Now is the time to get your head out of the clouds, so to speak, and act on that decision or idea that you may have. Spirit, what else do we have for Cancer? What else do we have for Cancer following this new moon in Capricorn? What else can Cancer expect during this new moon in Capricorn? Please and thank you. What else can my Cancers expect during this new moon in Capricorn? Eight of Wands reverse. Okay, Gemini definitely got this card. I know I butchered earlier, but Gemini got the Eight of Wands in reverse in their reading. So you may be dealing with a Gemini, or you could have that in your chart. Try to be patient about something. I feel like timing is going to be very significant here. I feel like it may not be the right timing for something. I don't know what that is. Maybe you desperately want to get a new project or idea off of the ground, but something about timing here, it may not be the right time, or unfortunately, you may experience some setbacks in this new adventure or new niche or hobby you want to get off the ground. You may be experiencing some delays in timing, or something about timing isn't right here, or possibly maybe the timing isn't right regarding you and another person. Maybe, like I said, somebody here is being very cold, detached, and manipulative, possibly acting that way on purpose because they want to get a reaction out of you. So you may be feeling very frustrated at this time with another individual. However, trying to force their attention or force things upon this person is only going to make it worse. It's only going to make them possibly act even more detached from you, more less empathetic, less emotional towards you. I don't know who this person is, but I would not chase this person in any way. I would not chase this person. I wouldn't even try to get their attention right now. I would try to like wait and feel out their energy in the next couple of weeks and let them come to you. Yeah, something about timing could be very significant. I feel like it's not the right time to, I don't know why I picked up a very specific message for somebody. I just got, now's not the time for this conversation. I don't know who that could resonate for. Now is not the time for this conversation. I don't know why I just channeled that for a very specific person out there. Somebody saying now's not the time for this conversation. Somebody possibly avoiding a conversation here. What else do we have for Cancer regarding the new moon in Capricorn? What else can Cancer expect during this new moon in Capricorn? Gemini also got this in their reading. I feel like you have to either be dealing with a Gemini, or you may have that in a somewhere in your chart. You could also be a cusper. You could be a Gemini Cancer cusp. So your birthday may be like the end of June, somewhere between the 19th and the 25th of June. Could either this is your birthday or somebody else's birthday. You could be disconnected from a Cancer right now, or a Gemini Cancer cusp. Overall, though, the positive thing about this is you can definitely expect some more financial abundance coming your way, especially even though timing may be tricky right now. If you're patient enough, if you're able to ground in patience, you can definitely be seeing a lot of reward with that. You can be seeing a lot of abundance coming in financially, whether somebody is giving you this abundance or you're finding it for yourself. I would also be very patient with opportunities coming your way. You may end up coming across opportunities that may seem too good to be true, and they may not be they may not be everything that you hoped for. But I find if you're patient enough, you can actually come across some really good opportunities. Like something may not work out right now in this moment, but later in the future, maybe once we get closer to the full moon in Leo, something about the full moon in Leo, something is significant where maybe you might start seeing better results by then in terms of your finances, or like I said, maybe a creative hobby or project you want to get off of the ground. Give me more for Cancer. What else do we have for Cancer regarding this new moon in Capricorn? What else do we have for Cancer regarding this new moon in Capricorn? What else can you give me for the sign of Cancer? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements. What can you tell me for Cancer? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements. All right, we have the Sun card. That's like one of the most positive cards in the deck here. I feel like with me just talking about the full moon in Leo, we have Leo right here. So I definitely feel like something significant by the full moon in Leo is going to happen for you by then. Either you're going to be reaching financial success, or possibly an idea revolving a creative project could definitely be coming into fruition. Or if you take on any kind of entrepreneurship, like I said, starting your own channel, business idea, starting something that is your own, maybe starting like, I don't know why, I just got starting a fitness group. I don't know who that could resonate for. Somebody here may want to start some kind of fitness group, like you may be wanting to coach or teach fitness. Yeah, somebody out there may have been thinking about being like some sort of fitness coach possibly, but that may only resonate with like one person out there. But with the Sun card being here, this is a lot of even though you may have to require some patience in some situations and like not make impulsive decisions right now, I feel like there's definitely going to be some radiant, abundant energy coming towards you. You could be meeting somebody very significant. They could possibly be a Leo or have that in your chart. You could be meeting somebody that's going to bring a lot of warmth and vitality to you. Somebody could also be very inspiring to you as well. I'm picking up that somebody is going to inspire you in some way, somehow. Gonna pull this card up a little closer for you to see it. It's really cute. I really love this card. I love the sun card in general, but definitely in this deck because I don't know if you're a cat person. I mean, this is just so cute. They're like just playing. They're innocent. They're living their life, having fun. Like honestly, I wish I could be in this place right now. I wish I could be in this space of like I don't know. I'm not saying that things are like I'm not trying to say my life is in despair or anything. Just getting personally already sick of winter. Anyway, something about summer could also be significant. I know these messages are for the new moon in Capricorn, but with new moon in or with the full moon in Leo being significant and me pulling out the sun card, it's possible that there may be some stagnancy, Eight of Wands reverse, in regards to a creative project or venture that you try to put out. Like I said, any kind of entrepreneurship may start out a little bit slow in this very moment. However, I feel like maybe by Leo season 2026, so late July or August, you could be seeing a lot of vitality and abundance in your ventures, especially financially with the Ten of Pentacles. Something is worth the investment and it's worth the time and the growth. It's just going to require a lot of patience. But whatever this idea is that you have, if this is resonating with you, don't give up on that idea. Don't stop putting in the fight. Don't stop putting in the time and energy and the passion that you have for whatever this is. Now, if this is revolving a relationship, once again, I feel like there's some kind of somebody is like somebody's just not seeing somebody clearly. I don't know who you've been dealing with, but I'm picking up that somebody has just been acting very cold and detached towards you, or you could have possibly been acting this way towards this person. It's possible that maybe also by summertime this year, by like Leo season this year, or with the full moon in Leo coming up, and I believe the next, I want to say maybe like 3-ish weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, the new moon in Leo. Maybe by then you and this person can come towards some sort of resolution. But I feel like somebody is like too dreamy about something. Like, don't get me wrong, it's great to daydream. It's great to try to manifest things for yourself, but also just make sure that you're seeing people and situations clearly and make sure somebody doesn't try to take advantage of you. What else? I'm gonna pull like a couple more cards. What else can Cancer expect in the next couple of weeks following this new moon in Capricorn? What can Cancer expect during this new moon in Capricorn, spirits? What do we have for the sign of Cancer? Cancer placements. What can they expect in the next couple of weeks for the new moon in Capricorn? Four of Cups in reverse. All right, so you're finally going to be recognizing what you have in front of you. If you've been feeling some sort of lack in your life, like you don't have enough of something, now that could be attention from another person. Like I said, right now in this moment, somebody could have been acting very like cold and detached from you, possibly even a little bit neglectful. You could be receiving attention from somebody in the next couple of weeks that maybe you have been like you've really been wanting to connect with them. Maybe you've been missing somebody. You could be receiving attention from somebody, or you're finally going to be coming out of a period of I hate to use the word ungratefulness, but if there's anything that you felt was lacking in your life, or if you were unaware of the possibilities that were in front of you, you're going to start to see situations and opportunities for what they are that's right in front of you. If any opportunities come around you at this time, I feel like you're going to take action on it and you're not going to How do I explain this? You're going to see things and situations and people and opportunities that are right in front of you. You're going to be coming out of feeling like a sort of lack in a sense, like you don't have enough money, you don't have enough uh, relationship abundance, you don't have enough attention, you don't have enough ideas. You're going to be coming into a sense of abundance where you're going to start to see a lot of opportunities presenting right in front of you. I feel like you're going to be seeking clarity on something as well. Now, that could be regarding a relationship, it could be regarding another person, take it as it resonates. It could be regarding, like I said, some kind of idea you want to get up off the ground. What else do we have for the sign of Cancer, Spirit? What else can Cancer expect in with the new moon in Capricorn? What else is Cancer gonna what can Cancer be receiving during the new moon in Capricorn? Sorry if my energy is a little low. I apologize for my low energy. What else can Cancer expect during the new moon in Capricorn, Spirit? What else do we have for the sign of Cancer? Please and thank you. Two of Swords in the reverse. Some kind of decision needs to be made. I don't know who this is for, but somebody's avoiding a decision that somebody's avoiding either a decision or a conversation. It's also possible that there may be communication issues at this time. You may be trying to get your message across to somebody, or vice versa. Somebody's trying to get their message across to you, and somebody's just not getting it. Somebody's not really picking up on something that's being presented in front of them. Like I said, I don't know if this is a conversation. There could also be possible disagreements as well with another person. I don't know if you've been in a disagreement with somebody, but I'm getting the energy of somebody acting very detached, somebody acting like very detached, not speaking up, possibly withholding communication as well. So be careful of anybody who may be trying to like hide something from you or make it seem like they're hiding something to like try to get a reaction out of you. I don't know why I'm channeling that right now. Hmm. Yeah, I'm seeing both like I mentioned daydreaminess earlier. You could be like daydreaming about a certain person or connection in your life that may be feeling very disconnected right now. However, this person is not respecting you. They're not opening up to you, and they're purposely acting withheld and detached from you. Now, this is going to be different reasons why for everybody listening, but I'm sensing somebody I feel like somebody's trying to push you away. I feel like somebody's trying to push you away. I'm going to pull another card. Spirit, what else can you tell me? What can Cancer expect during the new moon in Capricorn? What is going to be coming towards Cancer's way with the new moon in Capricorn? Please and thank you. What else can Cancer expect during this new moon in Capricorn, Spirit? Judgment in reverse. All right, somebody's not taking accountability for something. I feel like it's a person you're dealing with. I feel like somebody you're dealing with is blaming all their problems on somebody else, whether this is you, family, or friends. Somebody here is very withdrawn and detached, possibly even cold, possibly have even said harsh words recently, and they're not taking accountability for it. Instead, somebody may be blaming you for why they said harsh words to you. Somebody may be blaming you as if like, oh well, you, in a way it's like, well, you deserve those words coming to you, or oh, like I have a reason that I said that. Somebody may be justified in some harsh words that they could have said to you, and they're not taking any accountability. I don't know who this person is, but yeah, somebody here is blaming everybody else for their problems. Somebody here is refusing to see how their actions or words may have affected a certain person, most likely you in this situation. Um, yeah, I don't know about this person, Cancer. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like this person's energy. Um, some of these cards are positive. Like I said, we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is super good for abundance and finances. We also have the Sun card, like I mentioned. So still some very like positive, radiant energy that's coming towards you, very financially abundant. But I feel like it's not going to be regarding whoever this is. I feel like on one hand, your work life is going to improve, your finances are going to expand, and your overall creativity and like sense of joy is definitely going to expand regardless. Something could be making you feel really good. But in terms of a certain person you're dealing with, I feel like you're going to have to cut somebody off. I feel like somebody's putting you in a state of mental confusion. Somebody's making you feel very like daydreamy, like you can't stop thinking about this person, yet they're acting like so manipulative and like distant, and just overall they're just not bringing me a very good energy. I feel like there was some kind of argument or disagreement you guys have been through. Can't help but feel like somebody said something very significant that really hurt your feelings, or who knows, maybe you said this to somebody else, but there's like a lack of accountability here. Somebody refusing to see things for how they really are, whether that be you or this person. The 7 of Cups being here as well with the Judgment in the reverse. Yeah, somebody here is not seeing something clearly. Somebody here is definitely lacking accountability as well. I know I've said that like 3 times already. Um, Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck here. 10 of Cups. Oops, sorry, you can't even see that. There we go. 10 of Cups. So, overall, this is telling me that I feel like you I feel like you're going to be meeting a new person significantly, sorry, I'm butchering my words today. You're going to be meeting a very significant person, possibly by the full moon in Leo, or by Leo season 2026. By this summer, I feel like you could be meeting a new person that's definitely going to be, could be like your end all be all. You could possibly even see marriage and kids with this person. You could want a family with this person. A lot of success, and somebody a lot more emotionally mature as well. If this is going to be the same person you're already involved with, the only way to reach this 10 of Cups is to take accountability and admit the wrongs you've done, admit anything that you've done that could have really hurt somebody's feelings or put them in their head. But the only way to get to this 10 of Cups is somebody has to apologize for something. But I'm sensing that this could be a newer person coming into your energy. I'm picking up heavy on like Leo season this year. You can meet somebody else that is going to bring you a lot more abundance. Anyway, I know this reading is focused on new moon and Capricorn messages, so I know Leo season is very far off, and I'm trying not really to mention even like mentioning the full moon in Leo. I'm trying not to have that energy, because this reading is supposed to be on the new moon in Capricorn, but I just have to read what I see in the cards. Um, Overall, in the next couple of weeks following this new moon in Capricorn, definitely expect some emotional distance from somebody, possible manipulative behavior, and somebody who refuses to take accountability. I would definitely distance yourself from this person. Hopefully, you don't live with them. Physical distance, yes, but honestly, I would consider like blocking this person, even if it's just temporary. I think somebody in your energy just needs to go. Somebody who like says things to purposely hurt your feelings. Doesn't give you any emotional clarity. Somebody who may make you feel like you're in the dark, so to speak. Four of Cups reverse. He's literally, I mean, he has like light surrounding him, but he's like literally in the dark. Yeah, I don't like this person's energy. Somebody that you're going to be dealing with in the next couple of weeks, expect some wonky communication from them. Either somebody's not going to be as communicative with you, or somebody may need to confess or admit to something that they've done here in the past in order to move on with you. I'm gonna read the zodiac signs we have here. I have heavy Scorpio energy, Scorpio, Leo, Cancer, and Pisces. Possibly fire, Aries, Leo, and Sag as well. You could have that in your big three, or maybe this person you're dealing with has these signs in the big three. But overall, Leo and Scorpio energy is dominating. All around water energy, I'd say. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but also Leo as well. Something could be very significant about those zodiac signs I just mentioned, but take the readings as they resonate. Not all these messages will resonate for everybody listening, or maybe like bits and pieces of the messages may resonate with you. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Cancer. If you like this video, or any of these messages ended up being relevant to you in any way, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. It would definitely help my channel grow. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.